Hi, I'm Maya. What's your name? What a wonderful name you have! While spending the afternoon planting a garden with her grandma, Chloe learns what makes plants grow. She discovers that it all starts with the sun, but it does not stop there. The sun's energy is passed from plants to animals as part of a food chain. Are you ready to learn more? That is fantastic! Let us begin. Spring had finally come. It was time for Grandma to start planting her garden. This year, she decided she was going to let Chloe help. They got out all of the seeds and garden tools and headed outside to Grandma's garden. "What are we going to plant this year, Grandma?" Chloe asked. "We'll start with some vegetables," Grandma said. "Tomatoes, carrots, lettuce, and cucumbers. I want my garden to be full of delicious foods to eat during the summer." Chloe helped her grandma dig holes for the seeds, place them in the ground, and cover them with dirt. Then they watered the seeds and went back inside to clean up. "Now what happens?" Chloe asked. "Now we wait for the plants to grow," Grandma replied. "What makes the plants grow?" Chloe asked. "Well, a lot of factors help the plants grow," Grandma said. "But all plants need three main things: water, sunlight, and air. They use these things to make food that helps them grow." Grandma continued. "The process plants use to make food is called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, the energy from the sun helps plants turn water and a part of the air called carbon dioxide into food." "What happens if a plant does not get any sunlight?" Chloe asked. "When plants do not get sunlight, they cannot get enough energy to make food," Grandma said. "You know what else? The energy from the sun also indirectly provides energy to animals and humans." "That's silly, Grandma," Chloe said. "We don't get energy from the sun. It only keeps us warm and gives us light." "Yes, Chloe, the sun does keep us warm and give us light. But without the sun, we couldn't get energy from the food we eat," said Grandma. "You see, plants get energy from the sun, and then we get our energy by eating the plants." "So we only get some of the sun's energy when we eat plants?" Chloe asked. "Not exactly," Grandma replied. "If an animal eats a plant, it gets some of that energy. Then, when we eat an animal, the energy is passed to us. The energy is passed through something called a food chain." "What is a food chain?" asked Chloe. "A food chain is how energy is passed along from one plant or animal to another," Grandma replied. "Since the sun gives energy to plants, all food chains start with the sun. The sun provides energy for everything that lives." "What about when it is cloudy or when it gets dark at night?" Chloe asked. "When it is cloudy, the sun is still shining," Grandma replied. "At nighttime, plants have enough sunlight stored from during the day. Sunlight is full of energy, so even a little bit of sunlight can give a plant enough energy to grow and pass along." Chloe and her grandma spent the next couple months watering the garden and making sure the plants grew. When the tomatoes, carrots, lettuce, and cucumbers finally appeared, Grandma made a big salad for them to enjoy. Chloe took a bite of salad and smiled at Grandma. Mmm, the energy from the sun tastes good, she said.